Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Sumukascha Ekadantascha Kapilo Gajakarnakaha Lambodharascha Vikato Vignarajo Vinayakaha Dhumaketurganadhyakshaha Palachandro Gajaranaha Vakratundaha Surpakarno Herambaha Skandapurvajaha Suplam Bharadharam Vishnum Sasivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopasantaye Yasyadvirada Vaktradhya Parishadhya Parasatam Vignam Nignanti Satatam Vishvaksenam Tamasraye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheswaraha Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Satchidananda Rupaya Krishnaya Akrishtakarine Namo Vedanta Vedhyaya Gurave Buddhi Sakshine Krishnadvaipaya Namvyasam Sarvabhuta Hiteratam Vedabhya Bhaskaram Vande Samadhi Nilayam Munim Narayanam Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirajet. Now, with Bhagavan's grace, let us continue where we left off. Vidura asked several questions to Maitreya and is talking about, tell me about basically the glories of Bhagavatam. That is what he wanted to hear. His mind was only focused only on Bhagavan, his leelas, his stories and glories, how creation took place, how does he maintain what has been created, and how does he finally dissolve them, and how come there is so many varieties of manifestations, even though there is only one, and how come this one entity remains absolutely unchanged through all this, and what did he do when he came as Avataram? What are the various things that he performed? And then Sukha Muni says to divine sage Maitreya, on being thus questioned by Vidura, for the spiritual good of the whole world. Please remember that. Not for his benefit, this is for the benefit of the whole world. So that's why he asked the question. And Maitreya, with due deference to him, with very due deference to him, Bahu Manayanne, honoring him for not only asking such a question, but also with the feeling, with the bhavam with which he asked the question, which is the samasta lokaha sukhino bhavantu feeling, So that is always that pleases Bhagavan the most and pleases all the noble souls, is that feeling in one's heart. So Bhaumanayana, he honored him, and then he answered his questions. But today we will begin from Slokam 18, and with Swami's grace, we'll go up to Slokam number 24. Now, these Slokams are all single lines as opposed to the previous. Some of them are in double line Slokam. They are a little bit longer, right? And so it takes a little bit while to go through each word and explain. But here, these are fairly straightforward Slokams. And there's a pleasure, and they're very, very sweet, extremely sweet. So, number Maitreya Uvacha, let me give you the substance of it so you can follow the Sanskrit Slokams easier. Maitreya says, you are the Holy One, he addresses Vidura. You have put the right question, very beautifully. It will benefit all the world, and it will also contribute to your fame. And you have dedicated your whole heart and soul to Bhagavan. So it had to your fame also. And it is not a matter of wonder at all that you're asking such a question, having dedicated your life to Bhagavan and your mindset and with such power, because you had your origin from Badarayana himself, and which is Vyasa Bhagavan. Vyasa Bhagavan taught him. And devotion to Bhagavan is absolutely wholehearted. You captured Hari in your heart. So it's not a wonder, it's not amazing that you're asking such a question. Now Yama, who administers punishment to all beings, controller of death, so to speak, he was cursed by the sage Mandavya. to be born in the world of men. You are that Emma. When you're born to Vyasa, there were three ladies, and Vyasa actually begot all of them without any physical contact. This is Manasika Putras, please understand. Same way Vyasa was born to Parasara, when Parasara was being ferried across a boat, and to that lady who was ferrying him across, actually Vyasa was born, because these rishis and yogis, through their sankalpam in the mind, can create a fetus in the lady's womb. So you were born to Vyasa, and he was Vyasa was the Vyasa and Vichitravirya. Both were the sons of Satyavati, and Vichitravirya had kept a lady belonging to the Sudra class, and to her Vyasa was born. To her you were born. The idea is, when Vyasa called each one of those ladies, the two wives he had, and each one, and asked them what they wanted, and the first one, actually, she couldn't even see. She had her eyes closed when Vyasa blessed her. That's why Dhritarashtra was born to her as a blind person. Second was Pandu. And third one, this Sudra lady, when Vyasa beckoned her and she came, and they asked her what she wanted, she actually was the most prayerful, sublimating with such humility and devotion. That's why Vidura was born to her. And then he continues. So these are all I'm adding to it. It's not in the Slokams. Then Maitreya continues. He says, Vidura, you're very devoted to Bhagavan. And not all, you're very loved by Bhagavan and all his devotees. You see, otherwise, at the time when he departed in this world and left his physical body with thee and went away, at the time, he remembered you and he commanded me to teach you, impart to you the knowledge that gives spiritual enlightenment. So you're very beloved of Bhagavan, loves you very much, he says. I'll tell you, one after another, the various leelas that Bhagavan performed, using the power of this Yoga Maya, which creates, maintains, and then finally dissolves the whole universe. Then he starts, from Slokam 23, he beautifully starts how the creation takes place, and we'll just go up to 23 and 24. He says, in the beginning, there was Bhagavan alone, only alone. He was only one who was there. And even now, he's the only one who exists, actually. So he's the essence of all, and he is all. The pure spirit, the master of himself, Tekarat, Swarat, as we say, no? But all the many, we call the many manifestations, feelings, emotions, appearances, whatever you want to call them, they're all by his will. They all dissolve in himself. And he is ekam, non-dual. And is also, being one, he actually saw nothing else. So, how do you, when you're the only one that is present, how can you exist? Existence is always in relation to something else, isn't it? So he was the only one. Then when the Sathya and the various manifestations, they all disappeared, which means they all subsided, got absorbed. And he alone remained, the pure spirit. Then he thought of himself as non-existent, asat. The Taittiriya Upanishad says it beautifully, Sat and Asat. So that is up to that point will come, and then we'll go through each slokam, and we'll take it up. We take up slokam 18 now. Maitreya uvacha sadhu prashtam tvaya sadhu lokan sadhu anugrhnata kirtim vitanvata loke atmanah adokshaja atmanah. Sadhu prashtam tvaya sadho lokan sadhu anugrhnata kirtim vitanvata loke atmanah adokshaja atmanah. Sadhu prashtam tvaya. Why you did very good things have been asked by you, O sadho, a good one, a noble one, Lokan sadhu anugrhnata, for the welfare, for the goodness of the whole world. A good question has been asked by you because you are a very good man. Sadhu. Kirtim vitanvata loke atmanaha adhokshata atmanaha. Now, Kirtim vitanvata loke. Kirtim, the glories of Bhagavan. Loke vitanvata, to spread. When Bhagavan's glories and stories are spread, more people hear it, only goodness will come out of it. Atmanaha adokshata atmanaha. You yourself are absorbed only in adokshata. Always in your own self, you are inseparable from Bhagavan only. You're fully devoted to him. A good question has been asked by you. Sadhu prashtam tvaya sadhu lokan sadhu anugrahnata. Kirtim vitanvata loke atmanaha adokshata atmanaha. Number 19. Na etat chitram tvayi kshatta badarayana viryaje gruhitah ananya bhavena yat tvaya harihi isvaraha. Na etat chitram tvayi kshatta badarayana viryaje gruhitah ananya bhavena yat tvaya harihi isvaraha. Na etat chitram tvayi. Etat, this question that you have asked, the tvayi, your question, tvayi etat, by you, this question that has been asked, na chitram. This is not anything to be wondered about. This is nothing to be surprised about. Shatta, oy vidura, because Badarayana viryaje gruhitaha. You are the Badarayana himself, the Bhagavan Vyasa himself, by viryaje, through his yogic power, through his the spiritual power, gruhitaha, absorbing that, J, you have been born. Okay? So his father is actually Vyasa. So his Pandu's father is also Vyasa. Dhritarashtra's father is also Vyasa. Okay? So viryaje is not nothing to do with physical contact. Viryam is the ability of independence. Remember that. When you're truly independent, you have virya, not dependent on anything else. And that is only spiritual power. That is only divine power. Through that divine power of Vyasa, you have been born. So your question is nothing to be amazed about. Ananya bhavena, yet because of that, Tvaya harihi isvara, Tvaya by you, harihi isvara, Bhagavan, Isvara, the master, Hari himself, Ananya bhavena, you have been experiencing him without being separated from him, without keeping Hari as different from you, as a stranger. Ananya bhavena, Anya means stranger, other. Ananya means no other. With complete aikyam, you have been so devoted to him. And because you're born out of the viryam of Bhagavan Vyasa himself, so this question from you is not something to be wonderstruck or to be amazed about or to be surprised about. It is only natural. Yatna etat chitram tvayi kshatta badarayana viryache gruhitah ananya bhavena yat tvaya harihi isvaraha. Number 20. Mandavyah sapad Bhagavan praja samyamanaha yamaha ratuhu kshetre bhujishyayam jataha satyavati sutate. Mandavyah sapad Bhagavan praja samyamanaha yamaha ratuhu kshetre bhujishyayam jataha satyavati sutate. Number 20. Okay. Now, Satyavati was, without going deep into the thing, we'll confine to the Slokams, but just a quick background. So for some of you who may not know, Satyavati was actually an Apsara's lady. She came down to earth and through a sapam, and then number of things happened. Finally, Bhishma gives her the vow. That is why he got the word Bhishma. Okay, that's another story. There, now Satyavati's husband was Vichitravirya. Okay, now Vichitra Virya, also he was Satyavati's husband was Vichitra Virya, and Vichitra Virya was also brother of Vyasa. Okay, so just remember that as we go through the sloka. Mandavya Sapat Bhagavan Praja Samyamanaha Yamaha. So Mandavya, the Rishi, Mandavya Rishi, due to his curse, Bhagavan, yourself, Bhagavan is a very polite form of the same. Praja Samyamanaha Yamaha. Now you were Yama in previously. Due to Sapam curse of Mandavya, you took birth in the world of men. Okay. Bhratuhu Kshetre Bhujishyayam. Now the Bhratuhu Kshetre Bhujishyayam Jataha Satyavati Sutate. Now the Satyavati Sutate, the Satyavati's son, you are born of Vyasa, but Vyasa's brother, Bhratuhu, is Vichitra Virya. In this case, name is not given. So, you were born to Vyasa and Kshetre Bhujishyayam Jataha. Vichitra Virya had what we call today as a kept woman. A kept woman means a mistress. And to that mistress, you were born due to the Virya Jade, due to the Viryam, the yogic power, the spiritual divine power of Vyasa, you were born without any physical contact. Please remember that, okay? This has nothing to do with what we call as physical pleasures involved and sensual pleasures and all that, okay? It is a manasika way that it was done. Mandavya Shapat Bhagavan Praja Samyamana. So you were previously Yama himself, who was the controller of death. You were actually Yamadeva. But due to Sapam from Mandavya, you took birth. And you took birth to this lady who was a mistress of Vichitra Virya. And Vichitra Virya was the brother of Vyasa. And both of them were sons of Satyavati. And you were born to this lady due to the divine power of potency and divine power of Vyasa. Mandavyaha Sapat Bhagavan Praja Samyamanaha Yamaha Pratuhu Kshetre Bhujishyayam Jataha Satyavati Sutate. So you are Yamadeva himself to come here now as Vidura. Number 21. Bhavan Bhagavataha Nityam Sammataha Sa Anugasya Cha Yasya Jnana Upadesaya Ma Adishate Bhagavan Brajan. Bhavan Bhagavataha Nityam Sammataha Sa Anugasya Cha Yasya Jnana Upadesaya Ma Adishate Bhagavan Brajan. Bhavan, yourself, most respected self, Maitreya is addressing Vidura. Bhavan Bhagavataha Nityam Sammataha, always dear and very close to Bhagavan. Okay, Nityam, eternally, always, in all places to Bhagavan. Sa Anugasya Cha. That means you are one of his associates, always with him. Yasya, whose? This Bhagavan, Jnana Upadesaya Ma Adishate. This Bhagavan, Jnana Upadesaya, to teach you the Jnanam, the Atmic knowledge, the spiritual knowledge, enlightenment. Ma Adishate, I was ordered, commanded by him. When this Bhagavan, Brajan, when he left this, while he was leaving his physical body, he commanded me to instruct you and enlighten you on the spiritual knowledge, because you're always very dear to him and one of his associates. Bhavan Bhagavataha Nityam Sammataha Sa Anugasya Cha Yasya Jnana Upadesaya Ma Adishate Bhagavan Prajan. 22. Ata te Bhagavat Leela Yogamaya Uru Brahmitaha Visvasthiti Udbhava Anta Artaha Varnayami Anupurvasaha. Ata te Bhagavat Leelaha Yogamaya Uru Brahmitaha Visvasthiti Udbhava Anta Artaha Varnayami Anupurvasaha. Now, spiritual knowledge and when it says Atmic knowledge, enlightenment, it's all big words. So when Bhagavan commanded Maitreya to instruct Vidura on the Atmic knowledge, he was not talking about Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Sutra, Upanishads and Vedam. No. What he's saying is, Ata, therefore, te to you, Bhagavat Leelaha, the stories and the glories and the pastimes of Bhagavan, Yogamaya, through his own Yogamaya that he manifested himself, Uru, great, supreme, Brahmita, and always expanding. The more you hear Bhagavan's stories and glories, the more you want to hear them. The heart expands. There is no limit to that. It may be the same story. You hear it second time, third time, fourth time, 100th time. It sounds different. Then you see the bigness, the greatness, the expansiveness of it. Because that is its nature. Uru Brahmitaha, Yogamaya. With that, Bhagavad Leelaha, the various Leelas that he performed as Visva, the whole creation, the Prapancham, Sthiti, Udbhava, in creating it, in the creation of the Prapancham, Sthiti, in the maintenance of the Prapancham, and Anta, finally the ending and dissolving. Arthaha, what is the essence in all this? When he performed all these leelas and pastimes, it is so sweet to hear. But what is the essence in all this? That Varnayami, I will describe to you. Basically, Bhagavatam, I will narrate to you, is what he's saying. Okay? Varnayami. Anupurvasaha. Purva means totally, completely. Anupurvasaha, in associate, close to it. Because Bhagavan's stories can never be described fully and totally. But the essence of it, I will share with you as I experience it and describe to you. Atate Bhagavat Leelaha Yogamaya Uru Brahmitaha Visvasthiti Udbhava Anta Arthaha Varnayami Anupurvataha. Number 23. Bhagavan Ekaha Asa Idam Agre Atma Atmanam Vibhu Atma Yucha Anugatau Atma Nanamati Upalakshanaha. Now the 23 and 24 are very important to understand. And you cannot understand them. Nobody can understand them. Okay? Including Bhagavan Vyasa himself and the Upanishads also. They all talk about this, but they all fall short. Okay? Because all these are describing what Bhagavan is and why he did this, right? And these are what we call as Heshyam or speculation, the best guess, so to speak. That is why, without the actual explanation from Bhagavan himself, why I created this, what am I doing here, what is the essence of all this, it's impossible to understand the next few slokams. That is why, when you read any Bhagavatam discourses or explanations, you go there, you will come away not satisfied because it will be kind of confusing. So I will share with you, which I have been so blessed, and I'll share the anugraham that Bhagavan has bestowed on me to tell you the basics, the reason why he created so many varieties. Upanishads and Vedas say simply, Ekoham Bahusyam, Ekaha Aham, I am one, Bahusyam, I decided to become many. Okay? You look at Narayana Upanishad, it says, Narayana had the desire, and then he created from there, he created many things. The Taittiriya Upanishad says, there was first this, and then the Sat itself came only from Asat. You cannot understand it. Impossible. It's beyond understanding. Bhagavan says in a way you and I can understand it and appreciate it very, very quickly. I'll share that with you. And for those of you who have not heard it before, please reflect on this. Those of you who heard it before, take it as a reminder. Then the slokams will become very clear. Very simply, what Bhagavan himself says, yes, I am only one. But I am also Prema Swarupa, I am Ananda Swarupa. Prema Swarupa, my nature is to give love and receive love. Ananda Swarupa, my nature is to my bhavam, swabhavam, as Swami says, is to give bliss and receive bliss. But there was no one else to give love to and receive love from. There was no one else to give bliss to and receive bliss from. Therefore, I created myself from myself. Now, with this explanation, the reason for creation Bhagavan himself has given. Now, when you read these slokams, these 23, 24, and the following slokams after that, that hopefully that will give you some clarity. Okay? Bhagavan Ekaha. There was only one. Only Bhagavan was only one. Asa, he was like this, only one. Idam agre, before this creation. Atma Atmanam Vibhuhu. And fully satisfied only by himself. Vibhuhu, this Vibhuhu means the great Lord. Atma Icha Anugatau Atma Nanamati Upalakshanaha. Atma Icha. By his own self, he desired to become many. And I just shared with you why he desired that, right? That is why desire is a part and parcel of our life. We cannot escape desires. Because Kamaha, Kamakrit, Kanta is what Sahasranamam says. He is Kamaha, he is desire itself is Bhagavan. Because he is the one, the very primal desire came. Atma Icha, he desired. Anugatau Atma. This is beautiful it is. That means created myself from myself. It is not a separate creation. It is not a separate entity. Of its own self. Anugatau Atma. Atma means the self. Anugatau. And along with that, associated with that, part of that, Nanamati Upalakshanaha. Nanamati, different forms. Mati means whatever the mind thinks, that is mati. It creates a form. You have a worry, the worry takes a form, right? Even though it's invisible, right? And you picture a car, then a car takes a form in your mind. So Nana Mati, various varieties. And Nana Upalakshanaha. Each one of them has a distinctive feature, a characteristic that differentiates itself from another thing, isn't it? In creation, that's what it is. Varieties and manifestations, assortment, innumerable varieties are there. But there is nothing that is repeated. But everything is distinctly different from another. Isn't it? It is so beautiful. So this one, Nanamati Upalakshanaha, Anugatav Atma, they're all part and parcel of the same entity, associated with, part and parcel of it. Atma Icha, I desire to create. Okay? Bhagavan Ekaha Asa. Idam agre Atma Atmanam Vibhuhu. Atma Icha Anugatau Atma Nanamati Upalakshanaha. See, now you understand. I decided to created myself from myself. Why? In order to give love, receive love. In order to give bliss and receive bliss. That is the Atma Icha. That is a desire. Okay? So if I follow the same desire in my life, I will be divine. Number 24. Saha va yesha tada drishta na apasyat dasyam yekarat mene asantam iva atmanam supta saktihi asupta druk. This is another beautiful, let me read it again. Saha va yesha tada drishta na apasyat dasyam yekarat mene asantam iva atmanam supta saktihi asupta druk. Well, in beginning, I'm the only one. I was the only one. There was no one else, no other man, no one else to give love to or receive love from. That's what he's saying. I'm the only one. Saha, he, va. Now, va here is a speculation. Most possibly, likely. Okay, it seems. That is what it means here. So, even Vyasa Bhagavan, even Sukha, as he describes it, it is all speculation. Okay? And so, Yeshaha, all these, tada, at that time, drashta, seeing, the drashta means the seer, Bhagavan says, I'm the only one, and looks around. Nobody else. Na pasyate, nothing else was there. So, the drishyam, the object, various other objects, na pasyate, nothing else. No, you did not see anything. Ekarat, he was the only one, the only ruler, only master, absolutely independent, the source, the spirit, whatever you want to call it. He was the only one. So, so he thought like this. How can somebody say what somebody else is thinking? It's again speculation. Okay? Mene thought like this. Asantam will come to in a minute. Mene thought like this: Atmanam Supta Saktihi. Let us take that. Atmanam Supta Saktihi. Supta means unmanifested. Atmanam Saktihi. Saktihi, the energy, the creative power, whatever we want to call it, okay? The power of love in this case, right? Atmanam, the various manifestations of its own self. Remember the previous one, Anugatau Atma, right? Nanamati Upalakshanaha. When all those Suptaha, when they became unmanifested, when they disappeared, when they got dissolved, this Drik, this fear, that one entity, Asuptaha, and before that, let me explain. So, Atmanam Suptaha Saktihi, when the Sakti and the various manifestations, power, everything became unmanifested, then disappeared, got dissolved, then the Drik, the fear, Asantam Iva. Drik, Mene, Asantam Iva. The fear, the one entity thinks, oh, I'm non-existent. Asantam means non-existent. Be careful to understand. So, the existence of anything is relative in relation to something else. When there is only one thing that is present and nothing else, where is the question of existence? So it must have thought, I am non-existent. Then it said, Asupta Saktihi. Then Asupta, it started manifesting. In other words, created myself from myself. To put it in our simple language. Okay? Sahava yesha tada drashta na apasyat drishyam ekarat mene asantam iva atmanam supta saktihi asupta drik. So the answer is, this is in answer to this question. Please explain to me about creation, what happened, how did he create, etc., maintain and all that. It remains unchanged in process. So Sukha Muni, Maitreya is answering this. Okay? With that, let us close for today. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavanto Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavanto Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavanto Om Sante Sante Shanti Harihi Om